Good Lifers, Drew Canole. Remember, we're in this together, and I've been getting a lot of emails from you. People are like, Drew, I've done the Alpha Reset, I lost 10, 15 pounds. Now what do I eat? That's a good question. What do you eat after the Alpha Reset? And I have a recipe here. It's my superfood salad recipe. I'm gonna show it to you. It's packed with micronutrients. If I had to tally up all the micronutrients on this one counter right now, this is enough to give you more energy in any meal that you've probably had for 3 months. So we're gonna break it down. I'm gonna show it to you. This is the kind of food that you should be eating, okay? This is real organic food. You know what this is? Kale, right? But there's a different type of kale. There's like 7 types of kale. I get so confused. I don't know what kale is what kale. I don't even know, but I know it's good for me. I know it's loaded with all types of vitamins that are awesome. Another superfood, spinach, okay? It's good for your hair, it's good for your nails. Popeye ate it. There's a reason Popeye had muscles. There's more protein in spinach than there's in meat, okay? So we gotta start eating more spinach. This tasty concoction. We got bell peppers, we got green pepper, we got our red hot pepper. This thing's so hot, I can taste it from here. Caspian's the active agent in this, by the way. It's gonna boost our metabolism up, burn fat. Cilantro, strong. Tomatoes, 10,000 phytonutrients in here. And that one tomato. One thing that I did not know until recently was actually this sprout, this broccoli sprout right here has 40 times more nutrients than a normal piece of broccoli. So, what did I do? Being the excessive compulsive person that I am, went out and bought all kinds of sprouts. I mean, we have more sprouts than we know what to do with here. We got alfalfa sprouts, we got Dakin horseradish, radish green sprouts. I don't even know where they came from, but the sprouts have to be good for you, right? What else do we have? We have organic sesame sprouts. I wish you could smell that. That's gonna add a real nice flavor to it. For protein today, not only are we gonna use some organic black-eyed pea sprouts, I'm about ready to chop all this stuff, throw it in a bowl. So this is what we're putting in the salad. I'm gonna show you how to make the dressing after this. To your health. Let's do this. All right, guys, so here it is. You know, I get a lot of questions from people that like to lift weights like me. They're like, Drew, how do you get enough protein in this vegetable diet that you've been eating? And I didn't know how to do it until recently, okay, but here it is. So there's more protein per pound in kale and spinach and collard greens and all of the plant family, right? But you have to eat a lot of it. So how do you know how much to eat? Well, you bring out your trusty scale. So here it is. I got my scale here. What I'm gonna do is weigh the bowl. Okay, so this is about 12.5 ounces. I zero it out. I figure out how much this stuff weighs right here. Now normally, back in the day, I would have had 6 to 7 ounces of, let's say, you know, organic chicken, organic grass-fed beef. But now, look at, I got 7.5 ounces of greens right here. That's doable, right? You can eat that many greens all day long if it tastes good. Now let's teach you how to taste it. Now let's teach you how to make this taste amazing. Are you ready for this? Of greens that are packed with protein. Not only that, but look what happens now. And there's actually more protein in these broccoli sprouts than there is in the kale and the spinach and the other greens that are in here. In mission right now to get you physically healthy, because there's a higher level after you're physically healthy. Guess what? You can fulfill your life purpose. You can become spiritually healthy. Then physically, you can start healing different facets of your relationships. Everything about your life starts with having the proper nutrient intake. And I'm not talking about just nutrients in your body. I'm talking about nutrients in your mind. You know, what kind of thoughts are you putting in your mind? We got a little cilantro here. I'm gonna chop this up nice. One thing I do every morning, you guys, and I've shared this with some of my coaching students and other people that are part of my membership program, is I do a morning ritual, and every single morning I get prepared for the day. I read, you know, spiritual books, things that motivate me, get me motivated for the day. I do my affirmations. If you ever visit me at my house, which maybe one day you'll come over here, which would be kind of cool, right? You could have a salad, or even better, maybe we'll juice together. If you look on my bathroom mirror, and I know it sounds cheesy and hokey, but I have affirmations posted all along my bathroom mirror. Tomato. Look how good this is starting to look. You see this? It's like all the colors of the rainbow just coming together. So the reason I have them on my bathroom mirror is because every time I brush my teeth, every time I wash my hands, every time I use my bathroom, I'm forming an imprint on my mind. Every note that I read is a suggestion that I'm making to my conscious mind that potentially goes into my subconscious, and I remember it. It creates a vibration. From that vibration, I actually start to manifest or form out of the ether whatever it is I want to create in this material existence. A little bit more red pepper. I'm only gonna add a few of these because we already added the hot. But it looks good, right? Little protein. Last and certainly not least. Now those. I can feel the enzymes just radiating it off of this. You should feel this. This is unbelievable. All right, so next up. All right guys, so we have 2 lemons. I'm actually squeezing in. Adding the garlic in with the skin on it, and then putting the organic onions in with the skin on it. A little bit of pink salt. A little bit of black pepper. Or in this case, a lot of it. We're gonna blend this up. Entire thing. Look at this dressing. Let me close up of this. Now it looks a little chunky. And while I'm doing this, I know it sounds kind of freaky, but I actually project love into my food, right? So whoever I'm feeding, I want my food to be healing. I want it to be an extension of who I am. And I believe myself to be an extension of divine love, right? So because I'm an extension of divine love, and I'm making this salad, it's an idea, it's an extension of me. There it is. And so start supplementing more vegetables in your diet. I know I have been. I've seen tremendous health benefits, and it's awesome. So I care about your health, and I want you to care about your health as well, so that you can encourage and inspire people in your own life, your family, your friends. You can have the energy and, you know, feel really connected to them through the food that you eat together. So remember, we're in this together. I'm Drew Canole. We'll see you soon.